Hello, welcome back guys. Have you missed me? I've missed you. So yeah, we've had a week out, but we're straight back to it. I actually got back from holiday yesterday, but I'm going to combine like a week's worth, kind of 2 weeks worth of gigs, just because I don't actually have that much on, which is nice. I'm enjoying this little chill period it's been super crazy. But all that being said, holiday was amazing. Now, it wasn't quite the holiday we were expecting. So like I said in my last video, I was planning on going to Valencia with Ella. We had it all booked in and everything. And then when I got home that day, Ella looked a little bit sheepish. Something was up. I said, "You okay?" And she said, "Not really." I was like, "Oh no, you will." No. She couldn't find a passport. We searched the house, and I mean, like, we gutted the house looking for it. She'd been to Paris 2 weeks before, so I'd obviously had it then, got back into the country, A-OK. And then just kind of realised not long after that she didn't know where her passport was. So yeah, at some point during getting through passport control and getting back home, she lost her passport. And obviously because we were going to Valencia, literally 24 hours later after she found out she lost it, there was nothing we could do. So we just couldn't go on the trip, which was gutting. We were absolutely gutted. But we made the most of it. We said, right, what can we do? We've got a week off work. Where in the UK would feel most like a holiday. So we went down to Cornwall, and you know what? Best decision we've ever made. It was incredible. We were so lucky with the weather. The weather was stunning. Every single day, blue skies, like hot, obviously, like we're kind of in a heat wave again. But given that Cornwall's obviously coastal, a sea breeze constantly, which kept us cool. So yeah, amazing. We ended up meeting up with a friend of the channel, Ben, who you've met many times, Beats Freer. He just happened to be down there with some friends as well. And yeah, met up with them, went to a lovely vineyard. Oh, just the best trip. So we good 3 days down there. Don't get me wrong, getting home yesterday was a bit of a killer. It took us about 8 hours, I think. The traffic was just horrific. But we did it. It was great. And kind of worked out, like, obviously gutted that we didn't get to Valencia, but like I still feel like we just had the best trip. We ate amazing food. We saw some beautiful scenery. Like, Cornwall is just absolutely stunning, and there's so much to do down there. Like, we were just in Newquay, but I mean, yeah, because I had the car, we could just travel anywhere and see all these different sites. So amazing trip. So now we're caught up and we're gigging today. It's Saturday today. It's actually the day that England play Norway. So yeah, buzzing atmosphere in the air, I guess you could say, even though I've just left the house. But I'm off to Chester Races to play there again for the horses. Can't wait. They love it when I'm there. Obviously a little bit scarred. Last time I played there, my car was broken. Not there, but the day that I went there, my car was broken into. I got lost. It was a bit of a weird gig. It was all stressed. I got check engine lights coming up. Very stressful time. Today, we're better. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, but we can handle that. So fingers crossed it's a bit better today. So yeah, that, and then we've got some kind of private gig North Manchester this evening. Now, originally it was meant to run from like 10 until midnight, but given that England kickoff is at 10, they've moved my set times to 8 until 10 because they want to watch the football. So I finish at 10 p.m. tonight, which means I will probably miss the first half of the England game, which is a little bit gutting, but I'm not complaining. And then I'm going to go and meet some friends. I think finally we've got friends that are free to watch this one in a pub. Like, every game I've watched has been at home with Ella, which has been lovely, obviously, but we're missing that kind of pub atmosphere. So yeah, I'm going to fly to a pub after the gig and meet up with some friends and watch England batter Norway, which will be amazing. So let's get on with today then. Chester Races, here we come. Hello. I just pulled up in Chester Races. I'm actually vlogging here in a very busy area. Look at this. Yeah, it's not like me at all to do this, but anyway, bit of a disaster as always with Chester Races. My receiver is, the power cable for it is frayed, and I've had to wrap it with electrical tape in the hope to make it work. We're like barely playing as well because we are playing in between the horses racing, and we are not allowed to spook the horses with music, obviously. And there's a race like every half an hour, and they want the music off 15 minutes before the horses come out. So yeah, bit of a funny one so far, but I'll try and get some clips of the sets. Apparently we're going to get fed as well, which is good because I'm starving. And then yeah, we're just going to rock and roll. Oh, also, it's a gazillion degrees as well, and I'm sweating, but Found a little bit of shade here, which is nice. So I'm just going to chill here for a bit. I'm hydrated. I'm not really into horse racing. I'm not met in mine, so yeah, not really for me. But yeah, good vibes so far. On with Reese, who I really got on well with. So nice to chat to him. Bless him, his hay fever is killing him today. He's got it really bad, so he's struggling a bit. But apart from that, the vibes are high, we're feeling good. Just a couple more hours to go and we move on to the next. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I can, so speak then. Food review, I've got the samosa chat here. Taste test. Decent flavour. Samosas have been microwave, so a bit hard. It's got like mint yogurt and mango chutney, which saves all, but yeah, the samosas are a bit chewy. Chester, every time. Now, there's like some kind of like, see if I can point it out in that last set, some kind of like weird like leak in my saxophone. I can't get anything below like a middle G, or like low G. Which is just insane, so I'm trying to troubleshoot now, so that's fun, in the baking hot sun. This gig, man, every time. Could be my reed's really old. Yo, I've just come to edit this and I've just realised that I did end up figuring out what the issue was, but because it was so hot, my camera actually stopped recording. So I'll just talk you through it. Basically, the spring that holds like the G sharp down to stop any leaks coming from there had pretty much completely come out. So that's why anything below like a G I just couldn't play. It's because there was a big leak on the saxophone, but luckily I managed to screw it back in and we got through the rest of this gig, thank goodness.
Please forgive me and let me come inside. In your heart is where I need to be. Hold me close, hold tight. I'm sure to see what a woman you are to me. I admit to my problem, can't you see? Never meant to make you, never meant to make you cry, never meant to say goodbye. I wanna come back to you and put things together. My love, this is a labor. I know they hurt you, baby. Vindicate us. I wanna come back to you and put things together.
Currently now just stuck in a jam to get out because it turns out they actually close the path and stuff to get out, so that's fun. Maybe this lady's gonna tell me what to do. 2 seconds. Again, just one person tells you to do one thing and then you get shouted at by another person for following the first person's instructions. It's kind of mad. But anyway, I should still make it to my gig in time with the time to stop, depending on how long this little thing takes here. But yeah, this is bonkers. New experience for me, being trapped in a gig. Chester Race is just always delivering. I feel like I'm going to get shouted at by someone else, but someone in a high vis tells me where to go and I follow it, so we'll see what they say next. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Bloody hell, guys, I generally don't think I can accept a Chester gig again. Bad luck just seems to follow. So I made it to the venue, but my phone just decided that it couldn't connect to my car anymore. so I had to like prop my phone up with the sat nav on. Then it kept falling down, which obviously is so dangerous because I'm trying to drive, but like obviously I need to know where I'm going. So I kept having to like prop it up. Finally made it to the venue. To be fair, it's stunning. It's just behind me, but that's what the view's like in front. Just like beautiful, beautiful scenes. But yeah, they told me not to maybe park inside because I might get blocked in. So I was like, oh, I'll just park on the street outside. And then there's a super nice Audi RS3 parked outside in this like matte green colour. And I was like, oh, I'll just park in front of that. Then this old couple came outside and they were like, oh, like the farmer's up there feeding the horses and she needs room to get out. And I was like, all right, okay, I'll go back. And instead of just reversing, I tried to do a 3-pointer, but it's really tight. I'll show you when I go past. And then basically, yeah, I just got my car completely stuck, and bless the old guy had to come out and like help me maneuver it and do like a 1,000,000-point turn. And I was so close to scratching that Audi, but I didn't, so we're all good. But I've made it now, so yeah, I'm gonna go and head to the venue and then all sorted really. This was the little gap up here, I'll show you. Old couple up there, bless them. But yeah, I tried to turn from where that Audi RS3 is, round the side there, and yeah, just nearly scratched the fuck out of it. So, here we go. Well, hey! Gig done. That was a great vibe. I've come round, stress over, lovely times, really lovely people. That was their house. Bonkers. People just have more money than me, let's just say that. Yeah, beautiful house. Huge bar outside that looks like nicer than most bars that I go to. They're all in there watching the football now. I'm off to the pub to watch it. Come on, England. Score prediction 2-1 to England. It's coming home. Yeah, see you guys soon. Hello. It's now Saturday. It's a week later. I haven't actually picked up my camera in a week since last Saturday for them gigs. Just to catch you guys up on what I've been up to. Not much really. It's been a nice, pretty chilled week. I obviously, as you'll have saw, my saxophone was like falling to pieces on that last gig. So I took my alto and my tenor for a service because I've got some work on tenor sax next week for something, for a couple of things actually. So yeah, took them to get serviced this week. I've also just booked in my first saxophone lesson for next week, as in me teaching, which is something I've never done before. I'm pretty nervous for it, but also like I've been doing this for such a long time now that I need to like kind of be a little bit more confident in my ability. Yeah, it's just like an online thing for this guy who actually lives in Spain. So that'll be cool. And he wants to learn how to like play over dance music and pop music. So I feel like that's a great start, as in, because I do that all the time. I feel like it'll be really good to break the ice with teaching, with doing something like that. What else did I do that week? Yeah, I've just been practicing for these gigs next week. Sorry, there's loads of little bugs in my car, which is really annoying. Oh my God, there's actually so many. I need to try and get them out in a sec. But what else have I been up to? Yeah, practicing for some stuff next week, but that'll be in next week's video, so you'll hear more about that then. And then apart from that, just kind of like, yeah, getting prepped for the rest of summer. We've got a super busy August coming up. But I'm super excited for it. But yeah, it was just kind of getting ready for that really. Practicing a lot, playing loads, and also just taking the time to kind of like chill out a bit as well, which has been amazing. I think once I got back from holiday, I obviously jumped straight back into a busy day of gigs. And that was great, but then I kind of needed some time to reset and get back into a routine. But all that being said, we are gigging tonight. I'm in the Lake District tonight with Ben and Ty. I think Ty's DJing. We played this venue last year and it is beautiful. I will definitely get some clips. I'll probably go and set up now and then take the camera out and about, because it is like golden hour right now, so it looks stunning. We're right on Lake Windermere. we played this venue, yeah, like I said, last year, and it was easily the hottest day of the year last year, and the venue was absolutely like an oven. And bless, like, the bride and groom and everyone in that party just like didn't leave the dance floor. They were so up for it, and it was probably one of my favorite like function gigs of last year. We had a great time, such lovely people, and yeah, just the setting of this place is just amazing. And with Ty and Ben as well, like I've worked with these guys for so long, and we get on so well that it's always just like a lot of fun to play with them. All that being said, I literally opened my car door for 2 seconds and it's like a scene from The Exorcist in here, which is just well annoying. So that's great. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I can see Ben's here now, so I'm gonna go get set up, and then I will show you around this beautiful venue because it's absolutely stunning. And then we'll get to the rocking and rolling a bit later. But yeah, that's you guys all caught up, so let's crack on.
That's a nice boulder.
You see this, mate? You should get one of these.
What?
Super yacht. Well, it's probably just a yacht.
Jump on.
Oh yeah, it is.
Going now. What did I call it again? Marguerite.
After my mum, thanks.
Yeah, Marguerite.
Pizza time. Look at my view. Dang. Look at this view. Oosh. Chicken chorizo. Do you want a slice, by the way?
I might have a slice.
You've got to have. Please do. Mate, I love summer weddings are so good because you do get fed so much better than when you're in the winter. Right, we go. One bite. Everyone knows the rules.
That wasn't an encouraging.
It's a bit supermarket,
Is it?
which is a shame because
Yeah.
they're stretching it all out and
Freshy.
yeah, I feel bad because he's gave me a full one, but it's not great.
That's a shame.
I'd give it maybe a 5 out of 10. You know,
Whoa,
that's really
making
harsh,
me
isn't it?
second guess whether I want a slice. You know.
Treat sauce nice on it, to be fair. 5 out of 10. Sorry, everyone. Hello, it's the next day. I'm back home. It was a fun one last night. It was great to catch up with Ben. It was actually Martin DJing, not Ty. I got confused. I've got a gig with Ty next week, I think it is, or maybe even the week after. But yeah, still a great vibe. I love that venue. I mean, you'll have seen it. Just the fact it's like on the water like that. It's so peaceful. It's like so quiet. You can really romanticize life around there. It's like such a perk of the job, going to all these places with these like beautiful sceneries and just getting to kind of experience it whilst working. It was wicked. And then yeah, got back pretty late, to be fair. I think it was about 2 a.m. by the time I got in. All that being said, I had a good time. It was fun. No complaints from me. Nice kind of chill one to round off a pretty quiet week, which has been nice. But we've got a super busy month coming up, and we've got a nice busy end to July as well. More on that next week. So for now, all there is to do is to round the video off by giving you an artist to check out and a song to listen to. Now, the artist you need to check out this week is an artist called Yana, Yana. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's Yana. I came across a tune she did called Come On, and it's got that type of like early noughties pop influence where like everything was kind of like R&B infused. Do you know, it was like super riffy acoustic guitars, productions like quite dry and percussive. Yeah, and she's got this pretty unique vocal. It's got quite like a twang to it. And yeah, I heard this tune called Come On and just instantly was just had that on repeat. And then she's just released a new song. I can't remember what it's called, but she released a new tune. I think it was last week. And again, it's in that similar vibe. So I'm very excited. I think she's got an EP coming out in a couple of weeks' time. So I'm super excited to check out the full body of work that she's been working on. But she's wicked. And I'm really enjoying this kind of like pop resurgence that's going on at the moment. Pop music getting back into being a bit more creative. Cool production techniques. Nice harmonies coming back into play, which is really, really cool. That is the artist that I want you to check out this week, Yana. And then also, just on the side note, check out Come On. That was a song that kind of got me into her, so I feel like it'll do the same for you. And then a tune to check out this week. To be honest, I've been listening to like quite a lot of songs that I'm just really, really enjoying. Some new ones, some old ones. But I think the tune you should check out if you haven't heard it. And if you have heard it, go back and listen to it. For me, this is a perfect song. There is no way that this song could be better. And that is Carolina in My Mind by James Taylor. Now, the reason I've been kind of had this back on is because James Taylor's touring at the moment and he played Halifax a couple of nights ago. And my friend Cal, who you've met on the channel, went and saw it and sent me some clips, and the band was just like a who's who of like the session world. Carolina in My Mind by James Taylor is just one of them songs that it can't be any better. It's perfect. I just think it's so beautiful. It's so well written. It's amazing. If you haven't heard it, like, go and check it out. He's got so many hits, but Carolina in My Mind is definitely a perfect song. And if you have heard it, but you're like, I haven't heard that tune in a while, go back and check it out. It's definitely worth it. It's such a good tune. And then yeah, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Bit of a funny one this week, obviously. Kind of, for me, it was a week apart. So it's kind of a video in two halves, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Obviously, when we started the video, England were looking promising in the World Cup, and we've ended the video and we won 6-4 against France to get third place last night. It was just, what a weird week for English football. Bizarre. But anyway, if you have made it to the end of the video, guys, thank you so much. Honestly, I'm kind of been a bit funny about YouTube recently. I've been posting some shorts that just, I've got 0 views. I don't really know what's going on with my account. It seemed to push it for a little bit and then it's gone back to nothing. So, you know, I put a lot of effort into these videos. So if you do make it to the end, it's hugely appreciated. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. It would mean a lot. I'd love to get some momentum going on this thing. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.